Hey divas and gents, I'm coming to you. No, I'm sorry. It is not the jewelry video. I am working on that. So don't you worry. I was just really feeling like I wanted to make cards today. So this is what I'm going to do first. And then I do have a guest design team project that I need to finish. I have so many things to do. It's kind of crazy, but I was really feeling the cards. So that's what I did. And that's what you're going to see. And I'm going to show you where I drew my inspiration from because, man, I love me some Pinterest. Okay. I had picked a bunch of cards that were just simple cards. Simple, cute cards that I could just mass produce. So this was the card I picked because I loved it. I was like, okay, this is cute. It's nothing major. Couple blings, it's flat, so when I make the envelopes it could lay flat. And I just totally touched my screen and made it change. Okay, so this is where I drew the inspiration from. Okay, so let's dive on in. So these are 6x6 cards. They're all the same way but with different papers. Okay, so this is the one I made. So you'll see in here there's just the one flower and the sentiment at the bottom and a couple blings. But I did a little cluster of flowers, and these right here are MFT. You're going to see shimmer on here, and that shimmer is from Glimmer Mist. So these are the MFT blossoms, I think. So they gave me a $10 gift card for my birthday. So I was like, okay, I've been eyeballing these dies, so let me just go ahead and get them. So I was really excited about that. So thank you, MFT. And then I did the same little border here, except I put 3 little blings, and I put my sentiment up here. So I just used the banner punch, and then this right here is a Stampin' Up punch, and then I just put thanks, which is a Lawn Fawn stamp. Kept everything plain, simple, so that I could mass produce. On the inside, I did go ahead and layer another white cardstock, but I layered these underneath it. So I did not just cut like a thin strip and butt it up. So there's the cardstock here, and then I cut another one out, and then I layered these underneath this one, then laid it on top of the cardstock, if that made any kind of sense. So this is not just one piece. So I went ahead and I just layered these on top. I kept it very simple so that it would lay flush. This is on 110-pound cardstock from Recollections. So I absolutely love it. And this is the one. So I just made that a thanks card. And the sentiments do change a little bit. Of course, you know this is my favorite, right? So I busted out some old school cardstock. It's those, I don't know, is it the 4 by 5.5? Those old, I don't know if they used to sell those ones that were DCWV. So I have a bunch of them from, oh gosh, I'm going to say 7 years ago. And I was like, I need to start using this old stuff. So I used the same exact die. All this paper line came from the same paper pad. Actually, this one came from Frank Garcia's, the paper, the Maggie Holmes. So that's what this one is from, since I had leftover pieces from my mini book. And this one right here, I loved it because it already had all of its thick shimmer. It's really thick right here. This is also a very thick white cardstock that came from here as well. The MFT dies cut through it just like butter. Okay, so I just put 3 pearls, same concept inside, same thing. So see, this is how you can see I layered all of them the exact same way, just with the coordinating cardstock from the front. And of course it's all on 110-pound cardstock, which makes it perfect. So it'll lay flush. I did fluff these up just a little bit, just to give it a little something. Okay, so that's those 2. I had no cards available, so I was like, I need to start really beefing up on cards. This also came from the Maggie Holmes. This was leftover paper from there. So it's very shabby colors. And I did spray, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, I did spray the flowers in Tattered Angels as well. And then I used these little blings, and then I put the same thing there. Okay, and I did the same thing here, so you'll see it's layered on here. I could easily probably stamp something, but I probably won't. And then I did this one. Is this not super amazing? I love it. This is also Maggie Holmes. And then this right here is just Recollections. They're typical paper. They sell 5 packs for $10 or whatever. I have all the colors. So this is 65-pound cardstock right here. I love this MFT die. In fact, of all the dies, I'm going to have to say MFT name brand is probably one of my favorites. They cut like butter, and I don't know, I just really dig them. I love a lot of different dies, but I tend to gravitate. And plus they have that once a year deal that they do where they clearance out like a bunch of stuff for cheap. No other dyes do that. No other name brand. So you got to get in on it. It's always at the end of the year before Christmas. So believe me, I'll stay up late, and even if I have to work the next day, to get in on that, because everybody gets it. So I do love that about MFT. And this one I did not spray anything because I loved this color right here. It was just so vibrant, and if you spray it, it takes it away from that. So I didn't want to do that. I kind of wanted to leave it, and I actually made 2. The only thing that's different about these 2 is the fact that I did banner coming this way and then here, and then of course this way I did the one banner going this way. This is the Martha Stewart one that everybody was getting from what you call it, Tuesday morning. Oh geez Louise. Okay, so this is my next favorite. I love it. Is this not just, oh let me get this closer. Is this not just fun? Oh, I love it. Orange, yellow, and green. I love it. And then this right here, this all came from that same card stack, an old school one from 1,000 years ago. You can't get this anymore. So it's just so pretty. And of course I sprayed, did I spray the whole card? No, I just sprayed the flowers. So you see all the, I love that. I love it, love it, love it. So I kept it flat. I could have put blings in here, but I really wanted to keep it simple since I already had blings here. I just did, you know, big, medium, and small. Just super pretty and very simple. So see, I busted all of these. It took me 2 hours because, you know, you have to run your dye 1,000 times, and not to mention I was listening to a book audio. So of course it was supposed an audiobook, and it totally, I was so focused on listening to it, I wasn't paying attention. But see, this is the card, the one card I did, and I made 6 cards in 2 hours. And that's literally keeping it just simple. Simple like this, just very, very, very simple. And I love it because now I'm just going to make the coordinating envelopes, then I keep these in a, what do you call that? I just keep them ready so when I need to gift them. And also too, there's people that come to me asking if they can buy cards for me, so I will have coordinating envelopes to go along with these if in case I do that. But I just need to have a stack of my own anyways. So I wanted to quickly show you those cards, and then really quick I have to show you this. This is a bday gift I received yesterday that I had to show because this is kind of extra fabulous. This is a real gumball machine. It's metal, glass, and it came from, I guess, the M&M website. And my friend Lynda, she doesn't do videos or anything like that, so I can't link her to you, but I have met some great ladies that I consider friends that I talk to aside from YouTube, but they just don't do YouTube videos, but they just love to watch all of our videos. So and this right here was like such a cool gift. So she got me this gumball machine, and it came with these M&Ms. Now I'm going to show you something. First of all, this only works if you put a quarter in it. Okay, is that not the craziest thing? Because at first I was like, why is the M&Ms not coming out? Oops. It really comes out. So the good thing about it is my son, he cannot try to jack any of my M&Ms unless he puts a quarter in it. Okay, now let me show you what's super cool about this. She personalized, okay, let's see if I can get, is it upside down? Yeah, it's upside down. Let me get it before I could get it to focus. She personalized the M&Ms. It is kind of extra stinking adorable how thoughtful this was. Okay. Come on, camera. So she, come on. There we go. Because I say stinking cute all the time. So she put that on the M&M. And because I love the poop emoji, she had that put on there. Is this not the coolest? And then this one right here, of course, it just says happy birthday. Come on. Is that not the stinking coolest? Oh my gosh, Lynda, thank you so much. Now you know this, she is too much. These are good. This is such a cool gift. Tell me it is not the coolest thing ever. I have like the best crafty friends ever, like the best. Isn't that the neatest? I will not be altering it because I want to keep it just genuine looking, you know, and because it's like real metal. I don't want to mess with that. I'm going to keep it the way it is. And then she mentioned, because I was like, I'm going to have to get those quarters out of there somehow. And she goes, well, maybe what it is that by the time these are done, and there's many quarters are here, maybe it's enough to purchase another bag of these from them. And I was like, that could be their motive behind that. But knowing me, I'll just go buy a regular bag and then put them in there. This is cute, and I couldn't buy peanut ones. I don't think peanut ones would fit through here. It would have to be just the regulars. But this is cool. So thank you so much, Lynda. My UG, what is it? My UGG. It's a I can't even begin to tell you why she named herself that. It's kind of funny, but I'm not gonna even try to explain it. But she is a really stinking awesome chick. And thank you so much. I absolutely love that. That will stay on this desk when I'm in here doing my jewelry. So that is it. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys had an amazing and blessed Sunday. I will be working on a jewelry. It will be a little late. Sorry. Like I said, ladies, I'm starting to run out of ideas. So I was hitting Pinterest real hard. And I am going to be working on that. I do have something that I'm going to do. Hopefully I can replicate it. I've not made it before. So that's my goal for today. So thank you guys so much. And I will be back very soon. And have an amazing and blessed rest of your day. Because yeah, it's work tomorrow. The depression is kicking in. Bye.